What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 15 of the Real Oviedo Rags to Riches series. And as you can see, our time with Real Oviedo has come to an end. We haven't actually had that bad. We didn't have that bad a section, really, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, we were just too far behind due to that really poor run we had in the third section. So unfortunately we did get relegated, and no surprise, I have been sacked. So what we'll do is we'll just go through Oviedo's fixtures. I did wonder whether I'd get sacked, to be honest. I didn't get it done straight away, but it was after a while I did in the end. So let's just have a look. 1, 2, 3. So the first game of the section actually was a win, home to Sporting Gijon. I won 4-2. I wasn't too bad. It's quite a good start, to be honest with you. I was surprised to actually get it. But Diego Serravo put me in front in the 11th minute. Gaston Sangoy pulled Sporting level in the 13th minute. And then Miguel de las Cuevas put Sporting 2-1 up in the half-hour mark. But Diego Serravo in the 42nd and Pepe Diaz in the 43rd put me 3-2 up at half time. And a Pepe Diaz goal in the 69th minute put us 4-2 up, and that's how it ended. So it was 10 shots to 7, 5 shots each on target, and they actually had 54% of the possession. We then followed that up with a 2-2 draw at home to Hercules. A double by Diego Serravo gave us our 4th point of the section and put us unbeaten for 2 games. We then followed that up with a 3-0 away defeat at Cartagena. We just weren't at the races at all in this game. It was a bit of a shocker, to be honest, as that was one of the teams I was trying to close in on. But unfortunately it wasn't to be. We then followed that up with a 2-1 home win against Ponferradina. Diego Serravo put us 1-0 up in the 61st minute. Mayer pulled one back for Ponferradina in the 80th minute, but a goal from Zinlecki in the 2nd minute of added on time gave us another win. It was 8 shots to 5, 7-1 on target, and 53% possession to myself. We then followed that up with another win, 1-0 at Melilla. Pepe Diaz in the 15th minute gave us the lead and the only goal of the game. It's 10 shots to 8 in my favour, 3 shots to 2 on target in my favour, but Melilla had 58% of the possession. After that game, we were only 3 points adrift of the team outside the relegation zone, and that was Ibar, who we then played next. And as you can see, did not go according to plan. A Amarena goal in the first 40 seconds put Ibar 1-0 up, and Alex Quilla made it 2 in the 33rd minute to give him a 2-0 lead at half time, and that's how it stayed. It's 11 shots to 9 in their favour. They had 5 shots on target, I had none, and possession was 50% each. So, typical Football Manager thing for me. Struggle all season against relegation, and then towards the end of it get close to, or have a chance of getting out, and then completely mess it up. We then followed that up with a 3-0 defeat at Alcorcón, and it was 0-0 to half time, and quite a similar story to quite a few games this season. After the hour mark, Perico put Alcorcón 1-0 up, and then Carlos Clerc made it 2-0 in the 67th minute, and then Aram, wherever you say it, rounded off the scoring for Alcorcón in the 86th minute. And it was 16 shots to 11 to them, 6-4 on target in their favour, and they had 54% of the possession. We then followed that up with the last win of the section and of our time at Real Oviedo, a 1-0 home win against Lugo thanks to Pepe Diaz in the 69th minute. Shots was 12-7, 5 shots to 1 on target in my favour, and I had 52% of the possession. Now, next game was a 0-0 home draw against Real Mallorca, and unfortunately we got relegated before we started this game. So we actually got a lot closer to the end of the season before relegation, and I was a bit surprised to get that far before being relegated. If I actually lost to Lugo, I would have, or if I not beat Lugo, I would have gone down. But it was just penultimate game which cost us, and there's that section in the third section where we didn't win a game at all. That has basically cost us. We then rounded our time off at Real Oviedo with a 2-1 defeat against Almeria. Cala put me 1-0 up in the 3rd minute. Joaquin equalised for Almeria exactly 60 seconds later, and that was it till half time. Unfortunately, Danny Romero scored the winner in the 47th minute to give Almeria the 3 points. It was 11 shots to 10 in their favour, 3 shots to 2 on target in their favour, and they had 57%. So all in all, unfortunately, did not go according to plan. We didn't actually finish bottom, I don't think. No, that went to Girona. I think according to that, it was down to my head-to-head against them. I think I beat them and drew them, if I remember rightly. So in the end, it was Girona, Oviedo, Cartagena, and Lugo going down. Going up were Celta Vigo and Racing Santander, and then you've got Sporting, Mallorca, Cordoba, and Hercules in the playoffs. So that is pretty much the end of it at Real Oviedo. Let's just have a quick look at everything else. Madrid won the league by 14 points. That is absolutely huge. Lecce, Levante, Las Palmas going down. Let's have a quick look at the bigger nations, or just the top divisions. Premiership, Man City win it by a point over Liverpool, 2 clear of Tottenham. And Newcastle, oh no, I'm not even reading that right, that's actually 3rd. Scratch out. Man U, Arsenal, level on points. Man U win it on goal difference, 9 difference. Then it's Man City, then there's Liverpool. Let's go to France and Ligue 1. That was won by PSG by 20 points over Lille. And then Montpellier and Lyon. And let's now go to the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich win it on goal difference against Gladbach, with Dortmund 2 points adrift in 3rd. So not a bad season there. And finally, Serie A was won by Inter, 2 points clear of Roma, and 3 points clear of Juve. AC finished down in 9th. Champions League. That's the World Cup, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going there for. Interestingly, Spain had to qualify in the playoffs. Sweden beat Portugal. Slovenia beat Romania on away goals. And Greece beat Czech Republic on away goals. So, let's go to where we wanted to. Champions League. That was won by, if I can get all the details here, Man City beat Bayern Munich in the final 3-2. UEFA Cup was won by Olympique Marseille, who beat Gladbach in the final 2-1. Excuse me. So let's just have a look at some other things. Who won the World Cup? Who actually won the World Cup last year? Brazil. They beat... who did they beat in the final? Spain 3-2. If I remember rightly, I think this is one where England didn't actually make it out of the groups. No. Belgium won it. Their group, Ghana in 2nd, England 3rd, South Korea 4th. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shocker. We've obviously got the Euro qualifiers going on at the moment. Well, as you can see, we're halfway through it. How the hell are Kazakhstan in 3rd? Oh, because we've got Armenia, Albania, and Andorra. Hula, Faroe Islands beat San Marino. Where's England? There's England. Scotland, Bosnia, Malta, and Liechtenstein. So let's have a look at some results here. Drew 0-0 away at Scotland. Beat Liechtenstein 4-0. Beat Bosnia 3-1 and just beat Malta 2-0. And they actually have Scotland in a day's time in the 2nd lot of games. They won't be on there, but I wonder if Gibraltar will actually be in 2014, because I know they've obviously now in real life been joined into UEFA, so it'd be interesting to see if they're actually there in real life. Let's have a look at my record actually. This is something I'll show you guys after every sacking. So I've had one job, obviously, 1,000 days in the job. I've earned £400,000. It's not bad, I'll take that. Spent 234 days on holiday because I wanted to get this done quite quickly because I'm quite enjoying my Sliema save over this. So I'm going on holiday between games. I've bought in 12 players, spent 975, the majority of which was on Mateo Sanz for last season. Released 11 players. I've played 148 games, 72% games won. No, stretch that. 72 games won. Drawn 25, lost 51. Goals 265, 203 against. 62 goal difference and a win percentage of 48%. So that's not actually that bad. So let's go to the jobs and have a look at what's there. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. Oh bloody hell, there's a lot of insecure ones there. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. What's my what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Trying to find my reputation. Right, regional. Not great. So this could be interesting, the jobs. So let's have a quick shifty wash there. Oh, Ghana. I have to say I'm quite tempted for Ghana, just for the crack. Let's apply for that one. Normally what I do is I actually go on holiday and just apply for all jobs going and come back and take the first one, which is what I might actually do here anyway, because of the fact that I haven't got a high ranking. The only problem would be is I highly expect to go to Bromley in the Blue Square South or something, due to having a regional reputation. Quite tempted, to be fair. Look at Perugia, who got relegated to Serie 2, so I think I'll go for those guys as well. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go and apply for some jobs here first, and then I will possibly just go on holiday like I normally do if I don't get these two. Did Brentford get relegated? Yep, not surprising. So I think I might go for Brentford. I think it's going to be like really low echelons. Liga 2, Nîmes. Only finished 8th, that's not bad. So I think I'll stick to those two for the moment. I still reckon I'm going to end up at Bromley in a Blue Square South or something like that. Though if you have a look here, we've got quite a few jobs. One's precarious, and that is Trapani in Italian Serie B. And then you've got like Tranmere, York, Greffa Firth, Chester, Guiseley, Everton, surprisingly. And then insecure, you've got like Ingolstadt, Murcia, Useka for the Barnet. I could go to Barnet, to be fair. A lot of Blue Square North and Souths there. Let's have a look. Where aren't Barnet failed to go up, that's why. So I might go for them if that comes out. But that's it, guys, for this section. Leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe, and check in next time, and I will show you who I get. I might go up to either the end of the transfer window or just pre-season, just to show you who I get and what I've done. So until then, guys, take your steady.